This is basically here at the First Glance Film Festival here in Hollywood, and I'm here tonight with
David Johnson,
director of
In My Pocket.
Tell us a little bit about In My Pocket.
Well, actually, it's something that I've been working on for a long time. I started writing it actually 6 or 7 years ago with a writing friend of mine, and it's gone through a lot of changes since then. And it actually started as a short through a situation that happened a while back. I had a roommate who had bought a pair of pants for their boyfriend, and they bought them at a thrift store in Melrose. And in the little pocket right here, there was a little bag of cocaine. And I thought it would be an interesting scenario if the person who the pants were bought for was a recovering addict. Would they be strong enough to, to fight their own demons or not?
Life leads us to many roads. Sadly, you chose the wrong one.
What do you mean you didn't get into med school, Stephen? Do your parents know about this?
Stephen, we want to know what's going on. How long you been doing this shit?
You're just not doctor material.
Stephen, we're not the enemy.
You're killing yourself by doing this shit.
We're taking you out of school, and you're going into rehab.
What? No. No. Are you... No, I'm fine. Is there anything I should avoid? I don't know how much more of this shit I can take. What are you even doing here?
Seen you before. Rich kid whose privilege has tainted his better judgment. You got this invincible attitude. Like life is just arbitrary.
Don't pussy out now, kid.
Don't you worry about me, pussy, now.
Are you on drugs?
I've got real fucking problems, Stephen. I'm crooked for a drug I can't even name, and when you do this shit because you're fucking bored.
You give me a reason to take my job seriously. You make me feel like I'm helping somebody, like I'm actually making a difference in somebody's life. People who care about you are being affected.
Make a decision, Stephen.
Oh, that's actually a real
Situation now.
No, that's actually a really interesting concept. I never would have considered something like that. Now, seeing it up on the big screen, is this your first time seeing it up on the screen? Or?
No, it's not. No. Film print, check prints and all that. So I've seen it a few times on the big screen. But
What's it like seeing it with a full theater?
First room, because I usually walk out. I usually don't stay in. I roam around the hallways or whatever. But it was interesting to hear people's reactions and everything. And definitely a good experience.
What was it? Is this your first feature that you've done, or
first feature? Yeah.
And what was that experience like for you?
Very interesting. I think probably everything that could have gone wrong on set went wrong, but we still managed to pull everything off. Everybody, banded together, and thought we put off a good movie.
How did you crew up and everything? I mean, where did you, did you hire people you knew? Did you go out and find?
Actually, we our first hire was one of our producers. Actually, Seth Meyer. He was our line producer. It started with, and he went in and just dove right in, and we decided to add him on as a full producer. And yeah, I mean, we actually from the beginning we kind of set things a little bit, the bar pretty high. We tried to do everything with a 3-week prep, and do a 25-day shoot and quick edit. We were trying to get ready by a certain time, but hindsight, prep should have been stretched out a lot more. But I mean, everybody just hustled and got it done.
Prep can always be stretched out more, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I also noticed that you have a little bit of your cast here as well. What was the casting process like?
We started casting before we even fully raised the financing for the film. We did it through private equity investors, and it was interesting. I mean, it was first for me. I'd done a short before, but that was all just us. Handheld camera, getting people off Craigslist, that whole deal, and so the whole experience was really interesting. So a lot of great actors. Hard to choose, but.
Well, and obviously it's up on what you have is up on the screen now, and from what I understand, it's an excellent movie. I can't wait to review it. Actually, I have not had an opportunity yet. I will though.
Be kind.
Always kind, and I rewind. So as far as you're an independent filmmaker. Do you have any advice out there for any other independent filmmakers trying to get out there and get their work seen?
Really, I think it's become a lot easier to get things going now, at least with the way technology is moving. The way we started off was we shot a short film, completely unrelated, a couple of years ago, all out-of-pocket expenses, everything, and we used that to go to private investors, raise the money, and shoot this. So it's really about just, if you can make the time for yourself, equipment is always available. You may have to put a little bit of money into it. You may have to max out a credit card or two, but if it's really what you want to do, you'll find a way to do it.
What interested you in the FirstGlance Film Festival? What made you want to screen here?
It's just I had heard about it. We were going through the whole without a box deal to submit to a bunch of festivals, and when we came across this festival, just it got reviewed so well. I think it was People Magazine or Time Magazine, one or the other.
Movie Maker also did a big thing on them as one of the top 25 fests that you have to is worth it, worth the admission fee, I think, or something.
Exactly, it was supposed to be like the best of the truly indie festivals, is from what I understand. But yeah, it's excellent.
Well, thank you very much. And what's next for you?
I've been doing a lot of writing. We're actually working on a franchise pick right now, and still in the writing process on that. Wrote a couple feature scripts right before that. Haven't shopped anything around because we've got our own company. We're really trying to do things, in-house. So the franchise thing is the one that has the most marketability. So we're pushing on that, trying to get the first script done, get it out there, and see what happens.
Well, thank you for being a part of our interviews tonight. I greatly appreciate it. So thanks. Look forward to what's next.